Welcome back to Grounded, viewers. Where last time I bumbled around in the darkness in the Undershed until we got to here, which is sort of a jumping off point into what looks like a giant underwater lake, some mosquitoes, and some kind of terrible spider nest looking thing. One thing we haven't tried, though, and I'm noticing now that there are a whole lot of pupae here. It might make sense to chop some of these down, plus see if we can't get into that pipe there before we go further. I also think it might make sense to try to drop off our stuff. Shoot, those are all rolling. No, not all of them. Good. Might make sense to drop off some of our stuff so we can start fresh with a less full bag. Might be heading back. First, let's take a look after we collect this pupa here. Let's take a look at whether we can get into that pipe there, because it just looks too obviously like it's draining down into the water down there to not be a place it wants me to explore.
Termites chomping its way at us.
Plus there's a lot of noise around it. So what I do notice is that corrugated pipe there. Well, for one thing, I noticed that science up there, so we're gonna go grab that first. That looks like it should be pretty straightforward. I think I was actually up there and just missed it, maybe. Actually, maybe not. Okay, we have to get all the way up onto that plank thing. Which, I think last time we were over here there was a wolf spider near here. I'm not sure if we took it out or what, but it's not there anymore. For jumps like this, I'm going to switch to third person to do them, just because it's right. And that's why we weren't able to do this before, is because it's a jump. I have to figure out how to do that jump. Yeah, so third person view for jumping, much easier. First person view I do prefer for fighting. Prefer for fighting. Can we just shoot? Oops, shoot you. There we go. Hello. I can't really shoot you from here, can I? Nope, it's too hard. Unless I actually aim. But yeah, getting rid of this guy before I jump makes the jump a little bit easier, I think. Not worrying about fighting. Plus we've got all these arrows taking up space in my inventory. Which, you know, this crossbow shoots so slowly, it's just almost useless for combat. It's good for taking something like that out, though.
Just give me a second to let my eyes adjust to that.
Okay, so the jump here that we're trying to do, I think we want to be on this ledge down here. Got to be sprinting. There we go. Okay.
Scientists make this look harder than it is.
I think I can... Oh, I can chop all this stuff down, too. There we go. Why not? Why not? We do have 12 sprouts or dandelion seeds left, so we have plenty of time to jump off of things and find that stuff below. So I think we're gonna do that. Aim at our arrow there, because that's probably about where those lints fell, right? Yeah, look at that. Maybe around the other sides of these boulders. Maybe on top. there'll be a bunch
Don't
of
let
this
the name
stuff.
fool you. That roly-poly's vicious.
Okay. What about in crevices on top? Yep. Alright, back to the task at hand. We want to get on that pipe. I think we can make a jump there and then get in the end there. So that pipe looks like it's over by the field station. I think we've actually been on that pipe. I just didn't follow it all of the way or something. Who's stacking? Not a roly-poly, right? No, nobody. Okay, maybe it's something above us. Right, to get up here was this plank down here. Where we knocked some lit down earlier. And then a jump. And let's take a look at the field station while we're here. Our resource surveyor is set to spiders. So we can see that there's 2 left on this side. A couple over there. But I think we've mostly cleared the undershed of spiders except for those 2. Which are probably wolf spiders, who knows. This thing, we do have 2 milk molars. We're going to hold on to those for now because... actually, let's go ahead and get our healing boost up. Is that a good idea? No, let's hold out for max health. Science-wise, yeah, there's nothing we need. And we don't have anything to analyze, but we do have a full backpack, so I'd like to empty that out as soon as possible. Getting up here, we went this way earlier to get back around to where the shed starts. And I think we went a little ways up here, but maybe turned around at that jump at the end for some reason. I don't think we need the light up here. It comes in handy when it's very dark and when you're fighting in the dark. Actually, it's kind of makes me feel a little safer, I guess. Okay, so here's the question. Is this jump here? I think we can do this with a dandelion tuft. Maybe. Yes. Okay, we didn't even have to sprint to do that. And this is another jump that I'm going to use third person for. Okay, so we're on top of the pipe. It sounds like we want to go in the pipe. And to do that, I want to land on this coin, which is a very tricky little... Alright.
Here, little scarab. Come here.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Scarab. And he couldn't burrow. 4 twinkling shells. Wow, that's gonna upgrade our weapon. Okay, yeah, we don't need whatever you're carrying. There's another one, though. That's exciting. Oh, come back here. I want you. Oh, another 4 twinkling shells. Wow, 8 twinkling shells. That's almost enough for 2 full upgrade sets. We need 10, and we have one at home, so that's 9. Okay, definitely worth coming into this pipe. And we're getting a molar signal here. I wonder if that means on top of this pipe. I think it's worth going back and going on top of the pipe and see how far we can get. We don't want to fall in this hole, but I want this guy to run the other way. There we go. Did we make him run? Yep. Okay. Because I don't want his twinkling shells to fall down that hole either. I thought he'd get stopped by this there he is. Okay. We're going to run back and do that again, but this time on top of this pipe because I feel like there's a molar up there. On second thought, I'm going to do that later. What we're going to do right now is head out and empty our sack, because our sack is just too full. Yeah, we can't even put our torch away right now. We definitely don't need these acid glands though, so that'll let us keep our torch away. Is that?
Taking a look around.
It's just lint. There's a lot of lint down there. So going all the way back to High Ridge here, I'm going to do two things. One is I should be able to upgrade our weapons that need mighty jewels or other jewels. And we're going to get parts for a lean-to and maybe a spit, although thinking about it, so far there hasn't been anything we can eat down there. Like, I didn't see any aphids. So maybe not. Maybe it's just bring a bunch of food with us. So we'll come back for a second journey in a moment. Yep, I do have the right things on. Let's put these on our feet.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe. Oh, Ladybird!
High Ridge isn't that far if we don't get distracted by monsters. Which is pretty easy with these shoes and this mutation. We are pretty speedy. So just doing a fast run back home, I think we'll outdistance everything. Can close the door. Right, back home. Taking stock, let's dump everything off. We want to put the lint in here. Right? I need lint rope or something. Food, let's dump all our food in here for now, just so it doesn't spoil while we're poking around. We have some more things we can drop off. We didn't take them all. Wow, we are full up. Okay. So right now we are carrying spicy arrows and feather arrows. I think it might be time to make some sour arrows. We have 12 twinkling shells. Do have some items that we can upgrade. With 12, that's going to be 2 items. I think the most likely things we want to upgrade are the Coltana, which can do a little more damage if we upgrade it. I would like to upgrade Mint Mace. I would like to upgrade Salt Morningstar. So all 3 of these, Salt Morningstar is level 7. Coltana is level 8. Is level 8 the max? This thing's level 8 already. No. So we could upgrade something to level 9. Which I'm not sure is the max either. So we're going to want a lot more twinkling shells. Which means duplicating those. There are 2 in there that we'll have left if we do make 10 mighty jewels. The other thing we could improve is this thing, which is currently level 7 also, so we should at least get this to level 8. We should get the Salt Morningstar to level 8. Yeah, and like Rusty Spear, we should bump up its level quite a bit. Let's start with that. The other thing I want to do is there's a pool of water there. We should definitely be bringing our water gear. Let's drop off this thread or rope that we don't need. Let's make more bandages. Because we can carry... Oh, wait. How many molars do we have? I don't know what our max carry is. I think we're at 25. 10 more. Or did we bump it up to 30? Yeah, we bumped it up to 30. Let's get 30 bandages. And then 10 more of these smoothies would be nice. Do we have parts for that? No, we need more Might Fuzz. Let's just get 2 more. That'll be fine. 22 is a decent amount. Right, let's trade out the arrows. We're not really using these arrows that much. We could make more feather arrows and then turn those into spicy. Might be nice because we don't have any spicy weapon. Sour. I meant sour. Yeah, let's go ahead and make some of these. We can do 20 and make 2 batches of these. And if we have an extra one, let's dump it. Great. Don't need the gas mask. We haven't seen anything gassy at all in there. Let's go ahead and upgrade Rusty Spear. Let's also double check the upgrade on our armor. Not sure why we didn't upgrade this. We need 8 to get it to level 4. We need a lot of brittle... Wait, is that why we need brittle whetstones? Yeah. Okay, we got 12. I don't know if that's going to be enough to really upgrade it very far. Yeah, we'll need 4 more. I think we can make those out of parts. I think might be the last use of brittle whetstones there. Let's see if we make 4 more out of sap. We'll have plenty of larva spikes for that. Need more sap though. That gets it to level 5, right, and then we get to pick Mighty Globs, and one of the things we can do with this, potentially, is make it sour. Is it worth doing that? What's the stats on this thing? So, it's never going to do a lot of damage, but it does do infection. Which... doesn't really jibe with anything we've got going, but like we have all the other elements. We don't have sour, so, and this thing has nothing otherwise. So let's go ahead and make it sour. Might not use it as a sour, like a main weapon very much, but we'll at least have something then. So if we go sour, it's gonna get sour. What if we do this? It gets plus finale damage. We're never, yeah, I mean, we're only ever going to use this against enemies that are, we have a weakness to sour. Let's go ahead and do that. Sour globs, 5 of them. That's going to be easy to do, right? Yep. Okay, what else did we want to upgrade? Right, if we're going to go in water... we're going to want an underwater weapon to cut things. I guess this Rusty Spear will probably work underwater too, but not to like cut vines or reeds, that sort of thing. Pear glue, we're going to go ahead and use ladybug parts and spider chunks. Upgrades. This armor appears to be upgraded all the way. This is the first time I've noticed an upgrade being there. This thing. We could get it to level 8. You're level 8. You're only level 7. You're level 8. So we could get both of these up to level 8. Or... we could get one up to level 10. So the reason I'm considering this is because already at level 7 it's maxed out on damage. So I don't know if that means at level 8 it's gonna do any more. So it might not be worth making it a higher level. Or it could just be off the chart. And likewise, this thing is only really good for salt creatures, and all of our other weapons seem to be better at this point. So the only reason I'm really bringing this is to have a empty hand to hold our torch while we're fighting. So I think I do want to upgrade that. Let's upgrade both of those, which means 2 set of mighty jewels, I think. Yeah, 5 for that one, 5 for that one, and that will put all of our weapons at the same level at least. We can make those, right? Yeah, and that'll leave us with enough twinkling shells that we can dupe them if we need to. Nice. Those won't take too long to bake, so while those are baking, I guess we should do a round of mushroom slurries as much as we can. Oh, right. Canteen. Charcoal canteen needs pupa leather. Do we have any of that baking? Do we have any pupa? We have a bunch of pupa here we can put on the racks. We'll do that. Six there. We'll do 2 more on the other side. And we don't have any anywhere, it looks like, so we're not going to be able to make that canteen yet. Would be kind of nice, but it's, you know, it's not the end of the world not being able to do that. What else might help us in the times ahead? Oh, we figured out how to make the orchid mantis kebab, but never looked at it. Oh, look at that. It takes broodmother chunks. So to make the orchid mantis, we're going to have to fight the broodmother. That's kind of nice that it gives you an order to do them in, at least. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. Anything else to worry about? This is just about done. So we're going to make the rusty spear, the sour rusty spear, once that's done. I guess the other question is armor. So, we've got level 9 armor. Question is, do we want this extra damage that comes from this stuff and the reduced stun? Yeah, or not stun, but stamina usage. Yeah, I think we're going to want that instead for fighting. So let's stick with that. I mean, the other stuff is super defensive, but I think just lighter armor in general is better for not running out of stamina so easily. Plus, this fire ant armor does give us acidic splash, which does extra damage. Not really clear what Thor's pendant does. It a smattering of enhanced stats for an arduous journey. Who knows? Probably something I should look up and figure out.
Those look like they have things to do and people to see.
These things are ready, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade our rusty spear and turn it into a sour rusty spear. Level 7. It's going to take 10 more globs to get it to level 7. Sorry, it's level 6 now. Our first sour weapon. Look at that. These things are almost done. Do I want to make more sour globs? I kind of feel like I do to get it to level 7. Possibly level 8. How long are these going to take? These are just about done. Cooking. Is there any cooking we need to do? Let's go get water, I guess.
At least it's cleaned.
Light. Yeah, because this is
turn back the shadows and turn away
empty.
The depths of the night.
And there we go. We're gonna, oops, not that one. We're gonna take these. We're gonna make another set of sour globs here. And we're gonna take these. And then we're gonna bring these 2 weapons to level 8. So that was this guy here, who's going to be Level 8 Mighty. This guy here will be level 8 Mighty with Finale Bleed. Okay, so that does bleeding, that's nice. Sour has no Finale, does it? Finale Parry on that, eh. No Finale, just Sour. And I guess the mint one. Finale Aftershock, and this thing. Nothing. Thought I would have something at level 8. I guess not. So Prod Smacker is still questionable whether we want to use that. So Prod Smacker, the advantage again is its damage is off the charts and stun is off the charts. Comparing to Mint Mace though, it's like just barely better. And its speed might be worse. No, speed's the same. It does say it's Shockwave. And I'm not sure what that means, but maybe it's good. So we'll have to take a look. These are some alternatives I want to play around with. I think we're ready to go otherwise. We're prepared for underwater. We have sour, wet, we have all the elements represented. We're back in our higher damaging armor. Food. Let's make sure we're bringing food. Guess we'll just bring all of these. We still have stuff on the spit. Otherwise, I think we're ready to go. Torch. Let's bring a couple extra torches just in case. We still can't make the Everchar torch because we need a green shield bug. Yeah. So we're gonna make these. Looks like we can make one of these. If we go get another Dragrass chunk, we can make 2. So let's get enough parts to make 2. Sure, that means we're carrying a lot of stuff, but it also means we won't have to come back here for a while. We only had one Dragrass trunk. The rest fell in the hole. I don't have to go get them. Right, we're also going to want a couple sprigs and some clovers so that we can make a lean-to in there if we need to. Although, now that we have the field station, I don't really like relying on field stations for spawn points, though. Because, as we've seen a few times, that can just, like, teleport you to weird places in the yard. Do I have those brewing here? Yeah, let's wait till those are done, and then we'll head out again. We did end up with 3 torches. The water's full. Can't do anything with Yoked Girth except for pray. Alright, Yoked Girth, you're our inspiration, buddy. There must be a piece for that awesome castle-looking game they're playing on the table back there. How are you not done cooking yet? You've got to be done any second now. So, oh, and I do have to fix our hot bar. I think we need all of these to be done before we can do anything. There's a bee out there. We can test weapons on the bee. If we're feeling cruel. It's gone. Never mind. Right, hotbar. Put you on the hotbar. We will put you on the hotbar. Oops, I missed. 5 was our hammer. So generally our attack is should be like stab for infection, smack for bleed, and then finish with damage. Actually, finish with damage. What I'm thinking is if we do this, then this should be our highest damaging weapon. Okay. Where'd you go? There you are. Sour weapon. Let's get you to level 7. Sweet, not level 8 yet. Need a sour jewel for that. We do not have enough to make jewels. Everything else is mighty at this point, though. So, We're never using our hammer or as a weapon, so not it. Everything else that's a weapon. Except for this. Let's actually consider toughening this up. No, underwater we'll be okay with that. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna head on out. I think we're set.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
We have to go along the shed there. Oh right, I was gonna check lean-to. A lean-to, remind me, needs 3 clover, 2 sprigs, and I didn't pick up sprigs? I thought I did. Oh, and I didn't. Oops. Took too many repair goose, so we should use those up as soon as we get a chance. I guess these need repairs, but they can't be repaired that way, unfortunately. Only our powerful stuff can. So never mind. We'll just end up head in there with a full sack and not take much because I've brought too much stuff. I really do want to explore in that water though, and I think this is going to be the best way to do it. Okay, so let's check out our new attacks. Oops. Let's check out our new attack strategy. Attack once with that.
Speed is unbearable.
Once with that, and yeah, I'm not sure it makes that much of a difference. Okay, that, right, they must be vulnerable to fresh. So vulnerability does a lot more than that, but they weren't vulnerable to that, and it still killed them in 2 hits. So if you're not vulnerable to fresh, then that's probably our best damaging weapon. Otherwise, it's gonna be the mace. 3 of these is enough for a lean-to. Alright, everything and the kitchen sink in our backpack. Let's head back down there and investigate the sinkhole. So we were going to try to go on top of that pipe. Looks like we have respawns. Wonder if that means the spiders are back too. Let's switch our mutations out. Make sure we're wearing armor. Yep. And what? Let's get our torch out, please. Thank you. I'm gonna refresh the scanner just to see what the spiders are doing. Yeah, there's a wolf spider here, right below us. You can hear him. He's probably sniffing us. That's the noise he's making. The I sniff adventurers noise. I sniff children. Let's bandage up. I notice we're bleeding a little bit there. We're also going to need to eat some food before too long. How are we doing on dandelions? Good thing I didn't tuck those into a chest at home, which I didn't even check. I just assumed I didn't. Alright, so could jump over there and
ready to cook.
Get the science that's down there.
This is a lot easier than lab.
But I think that means we're gonna have to run back to get on top of this thing again. Shoot. Unless we can build here, which I doubt. Let's try and run and jump. Let's put on our fast mutations and shoes to do that, just to make it more likely that we'll succeed.
Putting on some more armor.
Nope. Okay. Which means we're gonna cross Spider Chasm here. Do we? Yeah. Fight that termite, maybe. Maybe not. Up this way we are going to run into all the bobs though, which I think we can just run past, hopefully, with our speedy shoes. Yep. No problem. No problem, just run past them. Up here, back up on this. And we're continuing along the top of that pipe. Oops. Why am I having trouble suddenly? I swear I just jumped up there. There we go. Okay. A little bit speedier this time. So pretty sure you could do this without dandelion, but definitely easier with it. This part, however, no need. Okay, interesting. So I hadn't thought of this, but this whole pipe here, it looks like we could conceivably get on and head over there. And potentially get into that pipe through some adventure over that. What is that?
Let's see what we can find.
There's a molar there. Okay, so we're probably going that way. Let's look over here where we've definitely seen a molar indicated. It's not. Why is that flashing like that? Is that a pipe? What is it? There's something over there, but I can't tell what it is. We are just barely seeing a molar register here, so I think it's actually up over there on the other side. It's conceivable we could dandelion off of here onto that side of the yard where it looks like the lab is. First though, let's see what we can do about this pipe and see if we can get across here to that molar. If not, we're just gonna fall down, right? Okay. Nice. So we can get onto this pipe. And there's definitely a molar over that way.
That's not so bad.
Look at that, right up there. This is going to be tricky, though. Because we're going to have to get up there somehow, which... Oog, looks like one chance parkour. So I think, unless we can crawl under here... Nope. I think we're going to have to transfer pipes here. I think it makes sense to try to get down. Like, I don't feel like we can jump high enough from here to get onto that. I think we're gonna have to jump across, go up onto there, and jump onto there. So, jumping across. Where's our headroom? Right here. Okay. Do we need to go up on there? Looks like maybe we can get there from this side. If we can get up here. Yes. Can we cut our way through? Maybe not. Whoa, okay, yeah, so I think we're still gonna have to go and jump on cables. Wow. We are really high up here. Okay, so there's even more science up there. Jeez. Okay. I don't see a way going that way. So we're going to stick to this way for now. And we want to go over there? What's over there? Nothing. Okay. And nothing to drop onto, right? Nope. Nope. I think we're good. I guess we could conceivably jump to that pillar from here. I'm not sure there's a reason to. Lots of lint tufts. Hopefully these are stable. And look at this, a milk molar, a mega milk molar. We can bust it. Wow. It's little chunks falling off. Luckily it's not the chunks that we want, it's the juicy center. Lovely. From up here, I guess we want to just drift down to the water down there. Is that true? Or can we get around? Yep, that's true. Here we go. Oh, geez. We're gonna fall into the water. Oof. Oh God, look at them all. Let's put on our water gear. What do we have? Oh my, that is a lot of those. Oh God, there's so many. What are these things? Spiny water fleas. There's like 100. Sorry. Stabbing and sour weakness. Oh, good. Yeah. I've prepared for this. If I had the range. Oh, there's too many. Too many. Run! How are we doing on breath? We have plenty of breath. But, oh man, they're hurting us, it looks like. Let's make sure we're bandaged. Oh God, there's mosquitoes above. Monsters below. I'm going to put this torch away because I don't think we need it here. And I don't want it to get wasted. But yeah, look at all of these things. Okay, so there's some non-spiny water fleas in here also. So many though. Like, and they just stay aggroed? I can't quite reach them. And I can't really see what damage it's doing because there's so many. Oh. They de-aggro when I'm above the surface. Very nice, very nice. Well, that gives us some strategic opportunities, I guess. Wow, mosquitoes. Mosquitoes die quick, at least. There's science over there. A couple more mosquitoes that way. A whole lot of spiny water fleas and what looks like some sort of pond moss that we need a better underwater knife for. Crap. Okay, so this knife doesn't work on pond moss, it looks like. I feel like I knew that already for some reason. Right, because this must be a tier 2 knife. Is that what's going on? Yep. Okay, bone dagger, you are useless. You're dead to me. I doubt if we can cut it with this, even though it's tier 3. Let's try to clear some of these spiny things out of here. Okay, 2 hits is all it really takes. There's a lot of them. Oops, wrong drink. That one. Shoop. Did I just throw a bomb? It sure felt like it. Oops. Yeah, I dropped a bomb by accident. Oops. Luckily it wasn't, didn't actually explode. So the secret is just to, like, get them when they come up. Some lint. What do they have in their bodies? I bet I can eat them. Do they have meat? That's the question. Water flea meat. Yeah, so this is a good place to come if you're hungry in the Undershed, I guess, if you have the right weapons. And you can stand their attack noise. Boy, we're thinning their ranks a bit, but there's still hundreds of them. Well, I don't know about hundreds, maybe a dozen. Inventory full, because there's so many meats, I think. Let's see what we did there. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of ridiculous. Delicious. Delicious pond meats. Let's just make sure they're all popped. Regular water flea. Let's make sure this guy's dead. He's floating above the water, so... yeah, I'm kind of liking this rusty spear, honestly. Cleared out most of the water here. Let's go pick up that bomb. Clear all these bodies just because having bodies littering my view like that is kind of disturbing. Glad I brought the oxygen. I think we can put this thing back in our hand and drop a whole bunch of meats.
What do you have making around on here?
Okay, now we can start listening to what the Scabby's been saying, which is that there are various raw sciences. Okay, so we know there's a raw science up there. That's probably what that's indicating. There looks to be pond moss here, but I brought the wrong tool for it because we don't have a level 3 knife, which I think would have to be like the spider dagger or something, which I think we can make. But what about here? So I didn't see any quartzites or marbles, but we do have this pipe. Pipe has some science in it. Am I using the flip-flops? Yeah, okay, but they're damaged. Okay. So there's another pipe there. So that pipe, the main pipe there is just science. I don't see anything else on the bottom, so maybe it was just a waste of time to explore in here. I guess I want to go get that science next, and then check out what's up here. Can we get... Is that another one? Oh. You guys hiding from me, I guess. Can we get up here from this side? Yes. Okay, so you can get here from the water. Oh, let's... where'd you go? You're just making noise, but not attacking.
Spiderling here.
Oh!
I shall name it... Doug the...
Why can't I see you?
Scout.
Why does it get dark? Oh, because I put the thing away. That's a black widowling, which makes me scared. We haven't seen a black widow yet. But there are a lot of webs here. Here, another one. There he is. Okay. Let's try and use the prod smacker. What the hell is that thing called? Let's use the prod smacker on this guy with our plus our infection. Let's actually do that to these guys.
This stuff's burning me up.
Okay, am I? Yeah, I blew it again, didn't I? Yeah, prod smacker does work on these, but not the greatest. They're spiderlings. Spiderlings with venom, basically. A little harder than the other spiderlings because of the venom. And because spiderlings are just inherently difficult to block because there's so many of them usually. Ooh, and that is some potent venom. I should also have good gear on when I'm out fighting. In fact, it's probably... Ooh, what is this? Black Widow Fangs. A whole new fang item. I think we could probably ditch a lot of stuff right here. Feeling like... Oops, let's keep those. I'm feeling like we don't need mosquito bits. We're also a little hungry. Might make sense to eat the termite delight. And for some reason I have one piece of lint. I probably should have picked up more, or I guess we can keep these pieces in our inventory. Oh, right, and this meat. We definitely don't need this rando meat.
Pretty good.
There's our pile. There's still a mosquito buzzing around above us. You coming down, buddy? Maybe we will shoot you with a sour arrow. Here we go. Why are you being a pest? Come on down. Thank you with your bits. Okay, so we did see another green pipe going down there. I want to check, and there's still a molar showing up here that gets stronger in this direction. I suspect maybe up there, or possibly down in the water. Yeah, it goes away in the water. Goes away in the water, and stronger in this corner. Nope. Like outside the shed area. So maybe near the whatever spiders. There's 2 spiders marked in there still. I'm guessing more black widowlings and maybe a black widow. Let's go grab that thing. Which looks like some sort of parkour jungle gym, which will also be how we figure out how to get out of here, right? In case we can't make it through that spider cave. Oh, come on. Can I please get out of the water here? I just want to up. Let's switch to this and get some light. Let's use a real torch so we're not wasting our underwater torch. Yeah, so this looks like it's probably going to be a climbing puzzle to get out of here. I don't think we can climb on the rocks, and we have 2 dandelions, so I'm hoping it doesn't take many of those. Can I climb over to that? Yeah, but I don't know if I can get up on that one. Sliding. Wrong button. Nope. Okay, this doesn't look promising at all, does it? Unless we can get around behind it? No. Okay. Let's try this one next. Yeah, maybe we should be using our underwater torch here. No need sap right now. That way it looks promising. Let's try that way first. I'm not sure if that is a doable jump. Nope, not without a dandelion. Ouch, and we smacked our butt on the rock. Yeah, with only 2 dandelions left, I don't want to waste them on fruitless effort. That looks like it has potential. Nope. I can't get... Maybe I have to duck to get past that spot. Keep dousing my torch, but it's okay. The torch we can put away and pull out really easily, and it relights itself. Ah! Sounds like our buddy, the mosquito, wants to fight. No big deal. Okay, you can't jump from crouching, which means if we're gonna get past this, maybe something like that does it. Yeah. Ooh. And then I can stand here. No, you can't stand here. So there's no way to jump up there. And then on this side, yeah, I don't see any way of getting out of here without a dandelion, honestly. Unless this is actually doable. Let me get rid of this guy. He's bothering me. It's possible this is doable and I just need to try harder. Okay. Anywhere else? So maybe up there. Yeah, that looks like that could be accessible if we get up on that shore, and I think there is a shore route over here. There's also some water,
I mean,
which is welcome.
Is probably what bottled water is.
Okay, a bunch of shore jumping here. It looks like we can get up there and without much trouble. As long as... well, as long as we're careful. Also some bonus quartzite. Although we are short on space because I brought everything in the kitchen sink. Okay, from this side, maybe I can get higher. If I'm clever. Yeah. This looks like a route. And look at that. More pupa. Guess it's time we collected this stuff. Probably a need for this stuff, right? I don't need the sap really, but can throw it away later. A whole lot more. Not sure we need much more. Considering it's like 1-to-1. It looks like there's a another quartzite that way. Which I think is the way out. Unless this is. Oh, yeah, that might be the way out right there. Let's go grab the quartzite. And might as well get these guys while we're here. Wow. That stuff went flying everywhere. Okay, busting some sturdy quartzite with some more pupa behind it. Because we need more pupa. I don't remember any armor or anything we need that uses that stuff, but there's always a chance. Okay, and then there was raw science on the side, plus a whole bunch more pupa. Which we can destroy immediately. Some kind of butterfly or moth that planted all our babies here. They're getting chopped up. I guess it could be beetle. Beetle make pupa too.
Get your science here.
Oh. One of our last two, we probably didn't even need to use that one because
Light. Burn back the shadows and turn away the inky depths
we
of the
fell
night.
into water. Oops, bumping the microphone. Don't do that. This is a jump we're going to want.
Putting on some more armor.
Mutation C4? Yeah. Okay, and immediately back to A. A big pile of webbing. Ah, some quartzite. And still getting that molar indicator. I'm guessing at this point that it has to be up top because we've checked everywhere down here. Let's take a look. What's in here? Don't think we need the third person anymore. Hearing spider noises. Yeah. There's a spider in there.
Peeped a new one.
It's alive. It's a black widow. Weak to sour, resists literally everything else. Luckily we have this sour spear. I don't like it. I think doesn't look like there's anything else in there, so it's kind of like a mini boss battle like the assistant manager was. I think I see a molar in there. That's probably what we've been detecting. Alright, so we are ready to battle this thing. But you know what? That battle is going to have to wait till next time. And before I forget, I'm going to assume we die. And remember once... Ah, son of a... Really? There's got to be a way. I bet I could put it right up there. Yeah. Alright, next time we'll try that. Before battling the spider, we're going to see if we can drop a lean-to anywhere nearby so that when that thing kills us, we don't have to run here from very far. I hope you've enjoyed this episode so far, watching me bumble around in the Undershed. It's a good time to remember to leave a like on the video, or, you know, drop a note in the comment section. Tell me about your thoughts. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do consider subscribing. So until next time, thanks for watching. This has been Corknut. And bye-bye.